Today we will learn a new chapter, points and lines. Today we will learn a new algorithm, line drawing algorithm. It is DDA line drawing algorithm. Before learning this algorithm, we have to learn what is rasterization. What is rasterization of a straight line? Since a cathode ray tube CRT raster display can be considered a matrix of discrete cells, pixels, each of which can be made bright. It is not possible to directly draw a straight line from one point to another. The process of determining which pixel will provide the best approximation to the desired line, properly known as rasterization. So, the process of determining which pixel will provide the best approximation is known as rasterization. For horizontal, vertical and 45-degree lines, the choice of raster element is obvious. For any other orientation, the choice is more difficult. So, we have to learn DDA line drawing algorithm, Digital Differential Analyzer algorithm. Consider a line whose equation is y equals to mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept on the value x equals to 0. So when the value of x equals to 0, this line cuts y-axis at b. The endpoints are say x1, y1 and x2, y2. So we want to draw the line by DDA line drawing algorithm. So what is slope? Slope is m equals to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, that is m dy by dx. Now case 1. For the value of m less than 1, then x coordinate will change in unit interval. I want to change x coordinate by unit interval and calculate the corresponding y value. So, for new x value, say the y value is yi plus 1. When the x value is xi plus 1, then the y value is yi plus 1. So, from the equation yi plus 1 equals to m xi plus 1 plus c. So, we can write m xi plus dx plus c. Now, x coordinates will change in unit interval. So, what is the value of dx? Dx equals to 1. So, we can write yi plus 1 equals to m xi plus 1 plus c. After multiplication, we get m xi plus m plus c. So, m xi plus c means what? Yi. So, yi plus 1, new yi is old yi plus m. So, the new coordinate get after when the x is xi plus 1, it is yi plus 1 equals to yi plus m. Now, the question comes when the slope is greater than 1 or equal to 1. So, you have to consider case 2 and case 3. Case 2 is when the slope is greater than 1 and case 3 is when the slope is equal to 1. And another thing, assume that we are proceeding along the line from left endpoint to right. From left endpoint to right. What happened if this processing is reverse? So, the line start from left to right. If I start the line from right to left, then what will happen? So, first we consider case 2. In case of case 2, for the value m greater than 1, then the y coordinate will change in unit interval. You have to change y coordinate by unit interval and calculate the corresponding x value. So, xi plus 1 equals to yi plus 1 minus c by m, where yi plus 1 equals to yi plus dy. What is dy? You have to change y coordinate by unit interval. So, yi plus 1 dy is 1, yi plus 1 minus c divided by m, and yi minus c by m equals to what? It is xi. So, we can say xi plus 1 equals to xi plus 1 by m. So, when m greater than equals to 1, by changing y by unit interval, we get next xi plus 1 equals to xi plus 1 by m. Now, case 3. When m equals to 1, then the x and y both coordinate will change in unit interval. Then you have to change both coordinate, both x and y coordinate by unit interval. So, xi plus 1 equals to xi plus 1 and yi plus 1 equals to yi plus 1. And if we are proceeding along the line from right endpoint to left, if the line starts from right to left, so in place of dx, you have to write minus 1. If it starts from left to right, it is dx equals to 1. But if I start from right to left, dx equals to -1. So yi plus 1 equals to yi minus m. Or when the slope is greater than 1, second case, you have to write dy equals to -1. So you can say xi plus 1 equals to xi minus 1 by m. This is the first case, this is the second case. But when we start from right to left, when the lines start from right to left. Next day, we will learn corresponding algorithm of this logic and some mathematical problem about DDA line drawing algorithm. That's all for today. Thank you.